Well, we mustn't forget that we've got a strong high school basketball tournament going on.
I'm looking forward to seeing the Dome with all those people in it because I'm from Florida. We don't have anything like that.
This is your first time around.
So, yeah, this will be fun Saturday.
Nice.
And for two of Indiana's Final Four-bound high school basketball teams, the road to the Dome is pretty short. Ben Davis and Carmel won't spend too much time on the bus before they meet in Saturday's first semifinal. Steve Witte's BD Giants are making their first trip ever to the Final Four. They're 21-5, ranked 5th in the state. And don't you know, they've been expected to win all year by the experts with those crystal balls. Now, one of the highlights of today's pep rally, among the very lovely folks in attendance, the BD Boosters, yes, that, in the front of your screen, believe it or not, folks, is BD football coach Dick Dullahan. He looks great. And don't expect Saturday's game to be a drag.
It's all in good fun, and we've always had good competitive games with Carmel, and we're looking forward to the same thing Saturday.
How'd you think Coach Dullahan looked in that skirt?
Well, it's kind of scary. He looked kind of cute. But after a while, it kind of wears on you, I think.
Yeah, it's going to be real exciting for, our team being the first time going to the Final Four in 101 years of Ben Davis history. And, this is all nice, but, we're the ones that have to go out and play the game. I hope they're there to support us. It'll be a big help.
Let's see Dully wear that on the football sidelines. See what happens there. We'll have more on the BD Carmel matchup as well as Jeffersonville at St. Joe's as we get closer to game day. Well, the Pacers are in Seattle, still wiping off the grunge of that 18-point loss to Utah the other night that kept them once again from going over the 500 mark. They'll try to get back to 33-33 with a win over the Sonics in a 10 o'clock tip. And they call it free agency, but these guys don't play for free. Pro Bowl defensive lineman Pierce Holt officially left the 49ers for the Falcons today for the low, low price of $7.5 million over 3 years. Jeff Hostetler did that even better. Former Giant QB signed with the Raiders today for $8 million over 3 years. Now, imagine, if you would, what this guy would get if he was a free agent today. Joe Theismann, the former All-Pro and Super Bowl quarterback, was in town today to speak at a fundraising luncheon for Crossroads Rehabilitation Center. He told me he could get $4 or $5 million a year easily. He's probably right. For a couple years there in '82 and '83, he was the best there was, going to back-to-back Super Bowl with the Skins. Now, what I wanted to know was Joe's read on the Colts multi-million-dollar guy, Jeff George. Theismann says he wasn't too sure about Jeff at first, but now the kid has proven that he has what it takes.
I don't think anybody took the time to sit down with Jeff and say, this is what you have to do if this football team is going to have you lead them to success, and you're going to gain success individually. The last couple of years, he's certainly proven his toughness. I mean, the kid's taken more hits than a baseball in a baseball game, for God's sakes. And I think with Ted Marchibroda as his coach and his mentor and his teacher, he's going to learn the disciplines of the quarterback position and what it takes to win.
And you know, Theismann's a former Golden Domer, and here is the newest Notre Dame quarterback who started spring drills this week. Number 5, junior Paul Fela is going to battle senior Kevin McDougal and incoming freshman Ron Pallas for the right to replace Rick Meyer, who will probably be one of the top couple of picks in the draft. The Irish are coming off a 10-1-1 season, but they lost their entire backfield to the NFL. Not easy to do, but only about 5 months before the college football season gets started again. We'll just be done with basketball.
There it comes again.
Hard to believe.
Thank you, Ken.
Actress Mia